Alright, yo. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Break 2456. Back again with a 2025 Panini Prizm LIV Golf Hobby Full Case 16-box player break, which we are all good to go for. Thank you, everyone, for grabbing spots and filling this one out. This is a player break. Of course, there are a few different team card spots. That's just for the team cards, all for players of each team on them. Those cards will go to each respective spot. But we're all good to go. Thank you again, everyone. I think we should grab some more gold vinyl and some more color glass. I think that's a good idea. One of my best ideas. Let's do it. Box one. Good luck. More good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Good luck to everybody. Box one. Good luck. Jubilee Brooks. First auto of the break. David Puig on the base auto. Nice start for the Puig spot. Congrats. Silver variation of Martin Kamer. Phil on the variation. Majestics team card. Luis on the rookie. Cleeks. And our first number card of the break is, of course, a team card. Again, not randomizing this one. This goes to the Stinger GC spot. Teal Stinger, 233 out of 275. Dominance of Harold Varner III. Leishman, Stinger on the base. Prismatic Teal of the Westwood with a bubble art behind him. The Westwood Teal Prismatic, 10 out of 275. Phil. Dustin Johnson, our first cover boy hit of the break. Dustin Johnson on the True Base Teal. 141 up 275. Groovy, Joaquin Neiman on the base. Blue, Prizm Break Luis on the rookie. .64 out of 99. Kaleidoscope of the Westwood. Yubin Jang on the rookie. Smash. And True Base Blue and your Bond Lahiri with a silver Crushers behind him. Nice little Crushers-esque pack right there. Lahiri, True Base on the blue. 97 out of 99. Two. Ben Campbell on the base rookie auto. Nice one. Little true rookie base. That's it for the Ben Campbell spot. Silver Groovy Bubba. Kaleidoscope calls him one. Yubin Jang horizontal. Ben Campbell, another one of the true rookie. Frederick, Range Ghost. Another team card hit. Crushers on the teal. .150 out of 275. Prizm Break of Mark Leishman. Henrik Stenson. Teal Groovy. The teal looks nice on these cards. That's 8 out of 275. That's it for the Stenson spot. Prismatic Paul Casey. Bubba horizontal. John Rahm. Teal Cameron Smith True Base. /60 out of 275. Groovy John Rahm. Bubba. DJ. Teal Lucas Herbert. /77 out of 275. Nice silver horizontal John Rahm. Sweet one. Ray McDowell. Richard Bland. Dominance teal of Patrick Reed. Pat Reed, 264 out of 275. Alright, see if we can remember something a little lower number here. Just teals and the blues. It's different. It's not lower, but it is something different. That's what that was. I think that's a redemption. Bubba, on the horizontal. Bolter on the horizon. Teal Groovy of Brooks Koepka. Nice. 261 out of 275. Brooks on the board. Nice start. Luis on the base. Present break upside down and backwards for no reason. Got our Snakes coming up too. And nope, alright, just backwards of Legion. 62 out of 275 on the teal. Sure, alright. Cool, mess with this. Teal to 275. Silver Peter Uline. On the Gibbon. Got our red high flyers and our snakeskin. Brendan Steele. Nice one there on the snakeskin. Nice hit. High flyers on the red. /3 out of 125. Luis. Bryson DeChambeau on the base auto. Nice hit. There we go. If we're going to get base autos, might as well give us like a nice name. Bryson on the auto. Got the best signature in the game. Silver Prismatic Brooks Koepka. Aces of Ian Poulter. Teal of Andy Ogletree on the Prison Break. /105 out of 275. Kaleidoscope Harold Varner. Euban Jang. And blue Dean Burmester. /19 out of 99. Okay, I mean, snakeskin is new, red is new, but again, I want that lower number. Now they're giving us the last card of a pack upside down. I don't get it now. I think we finally got a numbered auto. Looks blue. Matt Jones. Caleb Surratt. Teal Kaleidoscope of Tyrell Hatton. /80 out of 275. Cam Smith, the Prismatic, Torque, and I think blue auto. And we did get a blue auto Throwback Signatures Blue, John Rahm. All right, here we go. First numbered auto is a banger. 32 out of 99. We'll throw that one up on the board. John Rahm, blue auto. Nice hit. Silver dominance, Bryson. Carlos Ortiz dominance base. There we go. Finally, some orange at least. 33 out of 75. And here, Bon Lahiri. Building that rainbow for Lahiri. Nice hit. Ian Poulter on the variation. Nice. Another Brooks hit. Aces blue. Brooks Koepka. 42 out of 99. Clean looking card with the blue. Kevin Na groovy base. Bubba Watson on the board. 14 out of 275 on the teal. Some nice names in this box. Here we go. Bubba on the board. Nice silver John Rahm True. Yuban Chang, Ben Campbell, Frederick. And last out of the box on the LIV Golf logo. 36 out of 54. Abraham Onser. There we go. Happy to see the logo's back. We had like 7 or 8 in our first case, and then none yesterday. Nice to see it back. Onser out of 54. All right, there we go. Finally, good box. Get this. There you go, more nice hit, man. There we go. True green. Out of 18 coming up. I think it's an insert too. Maybe dominance. And some gold. Even though it looks orange. And another blue auto. Okay. They're just saving the nice stuff for the middle of the stack. Okay. Luis on the rookie. Another blue auto. Adrian Marunk. Nice hit. Blue throwback signatures. 45 out of 99. Silver Kaleidoscope, Harold Varner III. Aces Marunk. DJ, Neiman, Gamer. And gold. Upside down, but that is a banger nonetheless. Brooks Koepka on the gold. Nice true base. Oof. That is a nice one. 4 out of 10, Brooks Koepka. We will throw that one up on the board. Okay, you know, I can take the first few boxes being quiet if we can get stuff like that back-to-back boxes. Nice hit. Nice hit. Ed Campbell, Frederick. Blue Dominance, Cam Smith. Hey, man, I like pulling the Bryson autos. We've gotten lucky enough to grab one every case so far. 97 out of 99 Cam Smith Dominance. But we might double dip in one time. Dominance, Ian Poulter. So I got that green coming up too. Teal, Danny Lee. Such a cool card with the Iron Heads logo in the background too. Danny Lee, Teal, 225 out of 275. Heat up for sure. Poulter on the Prismatic. Tyrell Hatton on the Teal. Old True Base, another Hatton hit. 186 out of 275. Silver, Andy Ogletree. And I think green dominance. Henrik Stenson. Nice hit there for the Stenson spot. The Majestics boys like showing up here too. They like us. 14 out of 18. Green Henrik Stenson. Nice hit. Just completely skipped over white. It's so funny. We went from LIV Golf logo to green and gold. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining though. Alright, box 6. that's orange. Okay. Westwood leading off. Charles Schwartzel on the base auto. All right. Schwartzel on the board. That's it. Silver Dominance Kevin Na. Prison Break DJ. Brooks. Tringali. Luis. And another Red Legion card. Well, 125. I should say that's their second hit. Another hit for them. John Rahm on the variation. Cleeks, McKibben, Teal Dominance, Carlos Ortiz. Ortiz on the board. $275 out of 275. Nice bookend. Ace is John Rahm. Howell, Vito Pereira, and Orange, Brendan Grace. It is orange. 37 out of 75. Prison Break John Rahm. Iron Hats. Yubin Zhang. Charles Howell the third on the teal. $253 out of 275. Silver Brooks. And red Prison Break of a Nirban Lahiri. Having a nice break so far. I think it's third hit so far. No Sergio's yet. Shockingly. 25 out of 125 on the Lahiri. And Dominance Kevin Na. I feel like he's one of those guys that hits kind of early. Maybe in the second half. Would not be surprised to see it. There's white. Nice. I hate when they stick together like this. Alright. Box 7. So I'm sticking on this one, unfortunately. Jesus. Carlos Ortiz. Another hit for Ortiz on the base throwback signatures. Nice hit. Silver Prismatic Cam Smith. On sale on the variation. God. Fireballs. Pat Reed. Another Cam Smith. Sticking to him as the Aces Brooks. Cam Smith on the teal. He's hitting early and often as well in this one. 74 out of 275. Nito. Gosh. Varner, Bubba. Nice. Man, Brooks is eating. Green Groovy Brooks Koepka. Our second green of the break. Nice hit once again. 11 out of 18. Prison Break of Ben Campbell. There we go, sticking. Another Abraham on Serre. This one the red. True base. 26 out of 125. Dominance Hatton. Torque. Brooks on the base. Henrik Stenson and Lee Westwood. Well, the Majestic's boy, I'm telling you, they like being here. Gotta get the OG though. Gotta get some Poulter on the board too. Nice. Our first white of the break. 27 out of 36. Lee Westwood in the true. Lucas Herbert on the silver. I think Red Groovy. Red Groovy. Kevin Na. Nice one there. Kevin Na, 67 out of 125. All right. Box 8. I'm going to move this over a little bit. Some more room. There we go. Some more sticking in this one. I'm just going to grab the half. Make it a little easier. Okay. Box 8, about to end the first half here. With a blue auto, I think. Ian Poulter, there we go, right on cue. Ask for the OG, get the OG. Ian Poulter, blue throwback signatures. Nice hit. Very clean. 7 out of 99. Silver Tringali on the Prizm break. Kevin Na variation. Brendan Steele on the teal. Some teal steel. Got a snakeskin still before we got another version. I don't know. Weird. 41 of 275. Aces, Bryson DeChambeau. Luis on the teal Prizm break. Another hit for him. Teal Prizm break 9 out of 275. Ian Poulter. Jesus, man. And another Dustin Johnson. DJ back on the True Base red. 109 out of 125. Dominance Matt Wolf. Prizm break red of Anirban Lahiri. Jeez, alright, we get it, man. Lahiri, once again, that's 111 out of 125. Dustin Johnson groovy. And then the first half of the teal. Oh, Brennan Steele, one more teal steel. A silver Lahiri behind him, too. Makes sense. Makes sense. Brennan Steele on the teal, 110 out of 275. This back. Let's put this over here next to it. Go right. Alright, solid first half. Need some bangers here in the second half though. No color blast yet. Only one gold. No vinyl. Looks like another redemption. Alright. Second half. Box 9. Graham McDowell, Richard Bland, Matt Wolf, hides a redemption. Signatures, card 4. Andy Ogletree. Base auto Ogletree. On the board, congrats. Silver Dominance, Sebastian Munoz, Pat Reed on the groovy. Teal Prizm break, Anirban Lahiri. Crazy. Teal Prizm break this time. 57 out of 275. Dominance of Pat Reed. Blue, Brooks Koepka. That same true base. Building that rainbow. Brooks Koepka, 50 out of 99. He's having a great break. Silver, Matt Jones. Kevin Na, Carlos Ortiz. Teal, Andy Ogletree. Second hit of the box. Kevin Na, Carlos Ortiz. Teal, Andy Ogletree. Second hit of the box. 190.75. Prizm break. Cam Smith. Teal dominance of Kevin Na. Anthony Kim, Phil. Red dominance, Pat Reed. .25 out of 125. Groovy Carlos Ortiz. Teal, Lee Westwood. Need some variety here. I'm gonna grab some hits for a few other spots here too, man. 233 out of 275. Prismatic Joaquin Neiman. I think another redemption. Yeah. Behind the Adrian Moronk base. Throwback signatures, Prisms, gold. There we go. Card 10. Gold throwback signatures of Taylor Gooch. On the board with the gold auto. Nice hit. Second gold of the break this time. It's going to have some ink on it. Nice hit. Silver Prismatic Kamer. Bryson on the aces. Teal Prismatic DJ. Dustin Johnson. 244 out of 275. Kevin Na. Blue, Dean Burmester. $15 out of 99. Silver Fireballs team card. Bubba. Serge. There we go. Sergio Garcia on the board on the true base red. 34 out of 125 for the OG. Green auto. I think so. Let's see who it is. Smash, Lee Westwood, and green auto of Brandon Grace. Nice hit. Back to back. Got the gold, now the green autos. Don't mind that. Brandon Grace, green auto, 2 out of 18. Nice hit. Silver, variation, Bubba Watson. Kaleidoscope, Lucas Herbert. Kevin Na, true base teal. Kevin Na, 107 out of 275. Brooks on the variation. Jeez, man. Luis on the rookie, and Bubba Watson, teal variation. Nice one there. Bubba, 44 to 275. His second hit. Aces, Tyrell Hatton. Tom McKibben. Teal Ironheads on the team card. $59 out of 275. Prison Break Marunk. Red Joaquin Neiman. I believe this first hit of the break. Nice. Neiman, 35 out of 125. Silver Horizontal. John Rahm. Yuan Jang. And blue, Kevin Knott on the aces. These are so clean, man. These look too damn good. That's 4 out of 99 on the Kevin Knott. Alright, box 12. For real. The variations, the horizontals, the addition of the groovies. I feel like last year's design was just like a little boring, just like not enough going on. Just everyone's in their backswing or their follow through. Some variety, some good looking stuff on these cards. But Box 12, John Rahm, gonna be a base auto. Carlos Ortiz double dipping, throwback signatures, Carlos Ortiz. Nice for the Ortiz spot. Silver Aces, Kevin Knott, Prismatic Thomas Peters. Another white coming up. Phil Mickelson on the board, nice. Another sick shot too, hitting the bunker shot. On the white horizontal. Very nice. 33 out of 36 on the Mickelson. Damn, that's sick. That is sick. Little cover boy, 101. Red Prismatic Brooks. It was, you know, too long without a Brooks hit, I guess. Having an awesome break. Congrats again to the Brooks spot. 43 out of 125. The groovies are so sick. Paul Casey Prison Break. Teal. Louis on the board. Another OG. $65 out of 275. Prismatically Westwood. 4 aces. And Pat Reed. Another one of the core cards in the set. On the teal horizontal. Yeah, dude, exactly. Just fire card. 243 out of 275. Silver. Kozuma. Fireball and teal Kaleidoscope. There we go. Another Bryson. Kaleidoscope, teal, Bryson DeChambeau. Back on the board. 96 out of 275. Alright, last 4 boxes. Again, still no color blast. We hit our first color blast in the last box of our last break. So it's been like before. What's more gold or lower? We'll double gold vinyl here. It is, alright, so one more white coming up at least. Alright, last 4 box mojo. Cam Smith. Brandon Grace double dipping. This time on a base auto. Won't be another green, but hey, another hit nonetheless. Nice hit again for the Grace spot. Silver Dominance John Rahm. DJ on the variation. Brooks, Casey, White, Dean Burmester. He's doing a nice break too. Dean Burmester on the white. 32 by 36. Crazy. Dominance Danny Lee. Mark Weishman. Blue Prism Break. Okay. Blue Prism Break of Anir Lahiri. Alright. We get it. 4 out of 99. Prismatic Dustin Johnson. Ironheads. A third. Bubba Watson Teal. Nice. That's 100 out of 275. Nice one. Groovy Henrik Stenson. Yubin Cheng. Horizontal Teal Lee Westwood. Another one of the better card arts in this set. Sweet. 1 out of 275. That Phil Mickelson Silver on the horizontal. And Teal Dominance Danny Lee with Ben Campbell behind him on the kaleidoscope. Danny Lee Dominance 3 out of 275. Alright, box 14. That's a green throwback signatures. Okay. Nice. That's a true green base. All right. A couple nice ones in this box. Still looking for that color pass too, though. Starts off with a teal, Cam Smith. Another hit for Cam. .273 out of 275. A couple off of the bookend. Prism Break Marunk. Crushers. Joaquin Neiman on the groovy teal. 232 out of 275. Dominant Stenson. Oh, so I'm sticking to the Ben Campbell's Frederick. And another Lee Westwood. True Base Red. 24 out of 125. Prismatic Thomas Peters. Range Goats. Sticking. First green of the box on the base. Danny Lee. Nice true on the green. Third green base of the break. That's 8 out of 18. Nice hit. Silver Surge right behind him. Bubba. Smash. Red Prism Break. Paul Casey. Paul Casey spot on the board. Nice. 49 out of 125. Kaleidoscope. Bryson. We'll grab the cards from the back once we get to this one. Majestics. Oh, it's sticking. Does not want to let up. Crazy. So Luis will hide him. Prism Break Paul Casey base. Silver Surge on the variation. And green throwback signatures. I don't know why I'm surprised. I just don't know why I'm surprised. It's Anir Lahiri. This is crazy, man. Trying to steal the MVP of the break here. It's first off the print too. 1 out of 18 Anir Lahiri. Congrats, seriously, man. You are eating in this break. Crazy. That is just crazy. So grab some top loaders here. Oh, hold on. eBay just froze. We have this problem on Wednesday. We'll give it a second here. Let me close it out. Give me just a second, YouTube side. Sorry. And make sure we're good to go again before we continue. All right, very good. eBay, we are back, I believe. Sorry about that. Screen blacked out. Haven't done anything. Just opened up the 15th box. And there are the packs from said 15th box. So sorry about that. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Apologies for the delay. Thanks for being patient. We're back at it, though. The second to last box of the break. If there are any problems with the eBay, always head over to our YouTube page. We are live streaming there at the exact same time, simulcasting. And same goes to the YouTube side. If we're having any troubles there, hey, check out the eBay Live side. It might be all good there as well. Another blue auto. And if you happen to miss anything, hey, we will do a full recap at the end of every single one of our breaks. Got a blue auto here. And a lot of sticking to cards in this one. Very annoying. Sam Mooresfield, Cam Smith, Brooks Koepka, and Frederick on the blue rookie auto. Nice hit. Kietcha. 70 out of 99. Nice hit for the Frederick spot. Look at it like this. Silver Aces. Henrik Stenson. Daily Kaleidoscope. Another orange. Bryson McCampbell, Frederick. Orange of the Westwood. He's eating too, man. The Westwood, it's 11 out of 75. Only our third orange of the break. Prison Break, DJ. Red Aces, Kevin Na, so clean. Nice hit for the Kevin Na spot again. Second Aces hit. That's 40 out of 125 on the red. Prismatic Joaquin Neiman. Hatton. Smash. John Rahm. Brandon Grace on the teal. .240 out of 275. Carlos Ortiz on the groovy. Luis on the rookie. Ian Poulter. Tom McKibben. Harold Varner III on the board with the teal dominance. 131 of 275. Richard Bland on the Kaleidoscope. One more red in this box. One more Cameron Smith with a silver Stinson horizontal behind him. Cameron Smith, red, true base, 57 out of 125. And there's one last box mojo. There better be a color blast in here, man. I swear to God. Kind of need it. Some more sleeves real quick. Please give us a color blast here, man. Box 16. Last box mojo. Thank you again, everybody. We will be running this one back tomorrow and I believe Monday as well. So plenty more chances to get in. This is Prizm LIV Golf Hobby Player Breaks. After this box, we'll do a full recap. All of our numbered cards, our short prints, and our autos. Come on, man. Red. They got us one. Come on, bro. Let's see what we got. Box 16. Good luck. Mito Pereira. Last auto of the break is a third Brandon Grace. That's crazy. Okay, Panini. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you, Panini. Brandon Grace with a third auto. Insane. Silver Dominance Brooks. DJ on the variation. Oh man, Yubin Jang. High Flyers, Phil. Red Frederick. Again, just one of the best cards in the set, I think. True Rookie Red on the Freddy. 38 out of 125. Dominance Danny Lee. Peter Uline. Prismatic Bubba, a 4th teal. Wouldn't have minded something a little lower, but 4 hits for Bubba. Not too shabby. This one on the Prismatic insert. 166 out of 275. DJ. Teal. Joaquin Neiman on the True. $239 out of 275. Groovy, Henrik Stenson. Anthony Kim. Teal, Cameron Smith on the variation. Maybe next time, Panini, we can maybe work on some of the correlation on this in this product. 124 out of 275. Kaleidoscope Ben Campbell, Richard Bland, Matt Wolf, David Puig, Louis, Patrick Reed, Ripper, a teal Mark Leishman on the board for the first time, and Ian Poulter on the silver. So no color blast. Some spots did very well. Congrats to them. But we did get some nice ones along the way, so thank you everyone. Mark Leishman, 30 out of 275 to end our break. Thanks again. Appreciate y'all. Let's get these out the way. Let's start off our recap with our numbereds. Going to the teals. A lot of them. All to 275. Mark Leishman. Cam Smith variation. Joaquin Neiman. Prismatic Bubba. Dominance Harold Varner. Brandon Grace, he had a break. Groovy Joaquin Neiman. Cam Smith. Dominance Danny Lee. Lee Westwood horizontal. Bubba Watson. Kaleidoscope Bryson. Pat Reed horizontal. Louis. Ironheads on the team card. Bubba on the variation. Kevin Na. Prismatic DJ. Lee Westwood. Dominance Kevin Na. Andy Ogletree. Prison Break Lahiri, he had a great break. Brendan Steele. Luis on the Prison Break. Brendan Steele. Cam Smith. Charles Howell III. Dominance Carlos Ortiz. Tyrell Hatton. Danny Lee. Bubba Watson. Kaleidoscope Tyrell Hatton. Prison Break Ogletree. Legion. Groovy Brooks Koepka. Dominance Pat Reed. Lucas Herbert. Cam Smith. Henrik Stenson Groovy. Crushers on the team card. Another DJ. Prismatic Westwood. And Stinger in the first hit of the break. Reds to 125. Frederick on the rookie. Cam Smith. Kevin Na Aces. Paul Casey Prison Break. Lee Westwood. Prismatic Brooks. Joaquin Neiman. Sergio Garcia. Dominance Pat Reed. A nearby on the Lahiri Prison Break. DJ. Kevin Na Groovy. Abraham Monser. A nearby on the Lahiri Prison Break. Legion. And High Flyers. Blues to 99. Prison Break and nearby on Lahiri. Kevin Na Aces. Dean Burmester. Brooks Koepka on the horizontal. Brooks Koepka on the true. Dominance Cam Smith. Aces Brooks Koepka. Dean Burmester. A nearby on Lahiri. And Luis on the Prison Break. Orange to 75. Lee Westwood. Brandon Grace. And a nearby on Lahiri. Our lone Live Golf logo clean hit. Nice Abraham on Sarah. That's the 54. 36 out of 54. Whites to 36. Dean Burmester. Phil Mickelson on the horizontal. Sick card. And Lee Westwood. And 3 greens. Nice true green base of Danny Lee. Groovy Brooks Koepka. And Dominance Henrik Stenson. Our snakeskin. Nice Brendan Steele had a very nice break. Brendan Steele snakeskin. And most of our autos. Brandon Grace. Frederick on the blue rookie. A nearby on Lahiri on the green. First off the print, 1 out of 18. Brandon Grace. Carlos Ortiz. Brandon Grace to 18. Our first of 2 redemptions here. Throwback signatures. Prisms Gold. Taylor Gooch. Nice gold auto to 10. Andy Ogletree on the signatures redemption base. Ian Poulter blue throwback to 99. Another Carlos Ortiz. Charles Schwartzel. Blue Adrian Bronk throwback. Bryson DeChambeau true base. Ben Campbell on the rookie auto. And David Puig on the bases. And our 2 nicest cards of the break, starting off with our nicest auto. Blue throwback signatures, John Ron. Very nice there. 32 out of 99. And our other golds. Brooks Koepka, true base gold. That is so sick. 4 out of 10. Congrats on the Brooks spot. Congrats to everybody who did hit. Thank you again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Prizm LIV Golf. And we'll see you in a bit for our next break of the night. Topps Chrome Baseball for Jumbo Box.